Our next guest is a versatile singer and songwriter who Rolling Stone magazine called the spiritual love child of Sade and D'Angelo.
That's some brown sugar right there. She just released her new single, Hey Boy, and her fourth album, Strong as Glass, comes out next month. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining us here at Goapele. Thank you so much for being here on 360.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for being here. So excited to have you because that new single you're doing is hot. But you took a few years off. Why the break, and what were you been up to?
Well, I slowed things down for a little bit after my second album because I wanted to start a family and just make a little room for that. So I was doing shows here and there, but I wasn't as deep into the studio.
Now how is it balancing family and studio time?
It's good. You know, now she's like at the age where she's like at summer camp doing her own thing, having her own plans. So, you know, I got to do Break of Dawn a couple years ago, and now Strong as Glass will be coming out in the fall.
That's right. Just gotta wait a little bit. But Hey Boy, you can pick up on iTunes and everything right now, right? I was listening to it earlier on SoundCloud. It's great. Estelle from American Boy, she right? You know, people know her from that. She apparently helped you to write up this song.
Yeah, she's an incredible singer-songwriter, and we have a lot of mutual friends. So the producer Keith Harris works closely with her and did American Boy, and she put her flavor on this one. I was really excited.
Who else are you working with? I mean, you have some other collaborations and other folks and artists that we might be familiar with on the album?
Eric Benet is another collaboration. We wrote a ballad together. We did a duet together that's a little more kind of feel good, you know, hard-hitting song. And yeah, I feel like I got to work with a lot of talented people on this album.
What about the music video? I mean, that's also the other part of it, right?
The music video is coming.
Is it coming?
Yeah. And you're already working on the concept for it and everything now, right?
Yeah, right now.
You're like, it's a top secret.
Okay,
You're just like, I don't say anything more. All right.
Very soon.
Okay, very soon. Well, tell us about the title, Strong as Glass. So, you know, what was behind that? What was the inspiration behind it?
Well, Strong as Glass is the title song, and I just felt like it encapsulated a lot of just what I go through on a day-to-day, feeling like a strong, independent woman, you know, in some moments, and then the next moment, you know, something can throw me off, and it, you know, it can break you down. And I feel like a lot of us as women kind of go through that, and I just wanted to, you know, express that.
But you didn't shatter.
No,
you know? You kept it all together.
Yeah.
Was there any particular incident or moment in your life that you were speaking specifically toward breaking you down?
Well, I just feel like there's a lot of things on a daily basis that can kind of just, you know, chip at you, you know, and then you build it back up, and then there's a little bit. And I think that, you know, as an artist, it's really can be empowering moments, and it can also feel really vulnerable.
Right.
You know, so this song kind of speaks to that balance.
You're putting yourself out there. I mean, your first album came out 2001, then you released the second one. You did your own label, but now you said you're back with Eric Benet and his new label. So talk about that whole process of why you left doing your own and then you went back to work with someone else again.
Well, I didn't leave it, but, you know, everything has just been kind of a journey in finding the right partnerships for each album. So Skyblaze is the family label, and Closer, you know, came out on that, and then we partnered up with Sony, and then the next album was with them. The next album was Skyblaze Decon, and then this one's Skyblaze Primary Wave Jordan House. And I feel like I'm just always looking for the right partners where I can carry out my vision and do the music that I want. So I've been really excited about this one.
Well, we know you're collaborating with Eric Benet in the studio, but what's he like as a boss under Jordan House Records? Is he hands-on?
Well, I don't look at him as a boss, so I look at myself as a boss.
You're the boss.
You know, I feel like that's one of the reasons I felt comfortable collaborating with him, because I have respected him for so long, but we could come in together like he knows I'm going to do what I want to do, and he's going to bring, you know, his expertise, and we could come together with a mutual respect. And he's like funny in the studio and
that's
cool.
important. I know somebody else who's funny in the studio.
Yeah, it's so refreshing, because I feel like a lot of times when I've recorded in the past, it's like me, you know what I mean, with my journal book, kind of like solo, just trying to come up with all the lyrics on my own, and it's been really refreshing and kind of a growing process to get to work with other writers and other artists and get to bounce ideas off each other and sing something and be like, what do you think about how this sounds? And they'd sing something, what do you know, and then bring it together.
Put it all in a big mix. And, you know, one of the things that I was personally really interested in about you is your background and you know, the fact that you're the daughter of an anti-apartheid South African activist, right? And then of a mother who is a New York Israeli Jewish mom. And so how did that all work when you were growing up in California?
Well, I mean, the Bay Area is special on its own because I feel like there's a rebellious spirit, you know, coming from the civil rights movement and Black Panthers and all of that. And I grew up in a really musical household. When I was a kid, you know, South Africa was still under apartheid, so there'd be, you know, if Huma Sekela or Miriam Makeba came to town, they might pass through our house just because the exile community was really close. And it was about celebration and being socially conscious and extended family when you didn't have blood. And so I think I just grew up community-minded because of that. And also was raised to question things and not just take things for face value.
And do you think that's inspired your craft at all, and the music and the lyrics that you decide to sing?
Definitely, because I don't really consider myself a political person, but I always want to I want to have a positive impact and I want to see change. And so the energy that I put out there, I want to have some kind of healing aspect or make people feel good at least.
Well, you're gonna make
you know.
I was gonna say your song certainly makes people feel
at
good.
least makes somebody feel happy.
It's such a fun song.
You know?
And you're gonna be making people feel good all over the country. Tell us about your tour real quick.
I'll be touring in the fall, and I'm excited. You know, I'll get to come to New York. I'll get to go to the South. I'll be West Coast, Chicago, all over, and it's been a minute since I've got to touch down in a lot of these cities, so I'm excited to get out there.
And all your fans out there. So, all right, you're going to do a little song for us. You're going to lead us out. What song are you going to do for us today?
I'm going to do Hey Boy.
Oh, yeah, my favorite. Okay, we'll let you go get ready.
Okay.
We'll let you go get ready. All right, and now here to sing her song Hey Boy off of her new album, Strong as Glass. Give it up for Goapele. Goapele, Goapele.
I'm so elated, hope my feet don't touch the pavement, 'cause I love the way I feel when I'm with you. Anticipating all the ways you drive me crazy, to the moon and back, and babe, that's what you do. Oh, and we don't need to read between the lines, No, baby, I can feel what's on your mind. On your mind. Hey, 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 boy. Hey, 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 boy. Hey, 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 boy. Hey, 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 boy. If you want it and you know what to do, I'm not trying to wait around. No, you want it and you know what to do. I'm not trying to wait around. Come on, admit it. I got your heart up in the ceiling. In a minute, love will take us through the roof. I must confess that this connection's something special. Ain't no question, boy, don't try to play it cool. Oh, no. And we don't need to read between the lines. Between the lines. No, no. Baby, I can feel what's on your mind. It's on your mind. Hey, 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 boy. Hey, 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 boy. Hey, hey, boy. Hey, 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 boy. If you want it and you know what to do, I'm not trying to wait around. Oh no, you want not trying to wait around. Oh no, if you want it and I want it, we want it, so get on it. You want it and I want it, we need it, we need it. Hey, 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 boy. Yeah, hey, boy.